It is Sunday, April 10th, 2022. Welcome to Veda. Yep, of course.
Oh boy, remember yesterday's video? My task was to balance my checkbook and hopefully pay off my phone bill. Well, there was enough on there to pay off my phone bill, and I kind of balanced it. What I mean there is, I checked my mail, and I got something from my bank, and it turns out that I had an overdraft. When I paid off my credit card bill, I had insufficient funds, and so they charged me for the amount that it was over, and also an insufficient funds fee. And I checked online, looked at my balance, and fortunately the very next transaction was a deposit I made that put me back in the clear, and seems to have also covered everything else I've done since then. But this is at least partially my fault, because I had made a deposit and I checked online to make sure that deposit went through, and I noticed what appeared to be a discrepancy. It's hard to tell because the balance in my checkbook never exactly matches the balance online because it's a virtual balance. Several of my bills are set up for automatic payments. I still get what's essentially a bill in the mail. The only difference is that instead of saying, please pay this amount by this date, it says, this amount will be deducted from your bank account on this date. So as soon as I get those, or near enough, I put it in my checkbook register and deduct the amount so that I'll be sure to have it once that date comes around, which means the dates are sometimes a little weird. Well, I mean, here's an actual example. April 9th, April 9th, April 29th, April 9th, April 9th, April 9th. You get the idea. But that one seemed a little odd, and I thought I should probably check, and in fact, I even made some preparations. This is a previous register, but I didn't get around to it. So yeah, then of course I get this thing from the bank, and I deducted the overage and the fee, and hopefully it's fine, but I wanted to make sure, and then I was reminded of something else. Not only would the automatic payments be in different places online as opposed to in the register, but also just the regular ones aren't necessarily. I mean, I might make 3 purchases, let's say, in one day, and they might not show up on the same order. They might not even show up on the same day. So what I really need to do, which I am going to do, that is today's task, is print out, I'm not going to show it to you, but printed out 3 months worth of transactions. And so I'm going to have to go through each one with the here in the register, make sure everything's in there until I can figure out if there are any other discrepancies. And for that matter, it'd be good to find where this discrepancy occurred. And while I'm at it, you may wonder, why am I still getting the bill payment confirmation thing in the mail? Why not email? Because I don't check my email regularly. I should, but I don't. I could get them as texts, but right now I'm not getting that many texts. I'm getting enough texts that I can keep up with them, and I am afraid if I start getting more texts that I might have the same situation that I do with my email. So it is pretty common for autistic people to require routines and regiments to varying degrees. This is the degree to which I require routines and regiments, and probably some other things, but not as much as some people, and probably more than other people. And well, there we go. I talked about something autism related during Autism Acceptance Month. So good for me, right?
And by the way, I didn't shoot this on some other day. This is the morning of Sunday, April 10th, and it is snowing. Not as heavily as it was that last time I shot footage of it snowing, but it's still snowing. April 10th, yeah.